see guys. July 22nd, 2021. Oh, the gang soldiers are out today. I didn't go out early because I had some stuff in the house. Yeah, that's right, that's the gang slogan tent. Anyways, I just went out like a little while ago. I met up with a friend. I really went to Dunkin'. As we're talking, a million people came in. They were so close, like we had to leave because it was just like they were on top of us. This lady was nuts with her 3 kids. She was going crazy. She had like a weird thing going on, and she was restless. Like, oh, okay, we have to leave. We came back here and talked a little bit. But, you know, there was a couple gang stalkers on the camera. They tried desperately to be on camera. Only that one girl that came to my garage door, I had to put her up. I'm sorry, but I had to. That's the second time she came over here. One time she came in the middle of the night, and I think she broke the pieces of the garage door on the outside. The piece is broken. I'm gonna see if my contractor could fix it. Anyways, you know, I was cleaning my house a little bit. I'm gonna do more cleaning later. So I'm gonna do extra tomorrow, so I'm not gonna be home tomorrow. Thank God. But when I come back tomorrow, I'm going to get coffee, and then I'm going to get a nice drink for later. So 2 drinks. I'm going to put the order in, and then get the drink itself on the way out. I don't want to come out again tomorrow night, because it's one of the whack jobs come out when I go there at night. Yeah, that revving up with that in the car, the bike last night was crazy. Like, I heard it and I was about to videotape it, and then somebody in my household was videotaping it. Ruba Blue is my nail polish. I'm gonna be doing that again soon. Yeah, so look at the sky. It's about to rain. Durr. It's been raining every damn day. It's a very strange summer. But you know, I think God is trying to wash the world's sins away by making it rain every day. So it's a good thing with the whole world is getting cleansed. Look at the tree across the street. Look at that big piece of bark. Holy shit. If I was there, I'd be peeling it off. See, a lot of older men have been walking around like when I'm sitting out here. All gang stalkers, of course, you know. Monday I wasn't home and I got gang stalked like I haven't gotten in a while. I went to an appointment and I got out early. So I'm like, let me try to get an earlier pickup. I waited 2 fucking hours. I already came outside, so I didn't know if I was supposed to, you know, be able to wait inside after that, you know, because of their stupid restrictions. And it drizzled, and it was hot, it drizzled. I'm waiting out there for 2 fucking hours. They called first. I said if the trip was still needed, so I said yes. And then okay. And there was like a million taxi cabs coming by, all saying the same thing, you know, all doing the same thing. They were parking in front where I was standing, like they were gonna pick me up, and a couple of them were laughing. It's because it's funny, I guess. So that's how I knew, you know, some of them were gang stalkers. And then so many people started crowding around, and a lot of them were wearing the colors. I was like, that makes sense. So I cursed them all out. I was like, you fucking bastards, gang stalking pieces of shit. You're the reason this is happening. I would curse them. Fucking I cursed all the witches, the warlocks, everybody. And there was 2 older guys walking past me. I'm like, you fucking Freemasons. I'm like, it's your fucking fault. He turned around, one of the guys, did a double take, and his eyes bulged out of his head. Like, he couldn't believe I knew. Like, really, he was a handler. Of course I knew. Who else would fucking do that shit, you know? So I'm like, yeah, I'm talking about you because I know it's you. So one time to call, somebody I know to pick me up, and then I had to call the company to complain because they weren't picking up the phone either. I was on hold. There was a lot of people, I guess, that called them. Stuff was happening, so yeah. So I had no choice. And my phone was like dying on me too. I had to charge that. It was annoying. It was like the day I had to just fucking scream at everybody. And today was my neighbor upstairs was screaming. The mother was screaming. I was like, oh god, that happened. I'm like, oh, I'm glad I'm not screaming. Then I screamed later on because I spilled something all over myself to the floor. So I screamed about that. I got my anger out. But it's witchcraft, that's all it is. Because even though I have the prayers going, every day I have like a prayer video going, they still need to get me in some way, so it's pretty fun. Trying to aim my camera down because douchebag is right there in his house, right in the doorway. He saw me sitting out here with my camera out, so he thought I was videotaping him. So I put the camera down like this, and then he went back inside. No, I'm not filming you. Relax. He always thinks I'm gonna do something to him. That's what narcissists do, though. They think you're going to find out about them and tell everybody. Like, you probably do tell everybody what you're doing. Nobody believes me, so what the fuck is your problem? Like, mind your damn business. They can't. And then yesterday, that shit almost happened again. And I already knew this was gonna happen because I went to my appointment, it was fine. On the way back, I took car first. Yeah. And I waited for them. It was fucking hot. Fuck yesterday. Very hot. It was on and off though. The weather was pouring and it was hot and it poured and hot. It was annoying. I was in the building, so I didn't think anything of it. So it was funny because when I got there, I went to the wrong area. It was the same building. I went to the first building I went to. In the window was a sticker, the order of the police. I was like, oh yeah, Freemason right there. That's like the second time I've ever seen that in a window of a store. The first store I saw it had a sticker. The store was actually closed. It looked like it was a deli or something. It was completely closed down. And then this day it was like, I guess it was an apartment building. Because I didn't see anybody coming in or out of there. And then right around the corner was the place I had to go to. I had to take cars there. It was too fucking far away from me. I wasn't waiting 10 hours for them to come back, So, yeah, so a couple of gang stalkers came by on my camera. And my family went out. As soon as they pulled in, like maybe a minute later, Witchy Poo came. And her son, her dear old son, dropped her off. And so the people that came into Duncan were gang stalking too. Because they were like crowded, like right behind my friend there. And they had their cameras out already. The cameras were out in their hands, facing me. So I'm like, okay, that's gang stalking. I'm like, videotape me all you want. I don't fucking care. I'll videotape your ass too. What are we doing? We'll videotape each other like schmucks. But yeah, but I never saw it that crowded before. It's a little store, so I guess like two full tables, small tables, and the whole window is like a table, like a long table with 4 or 5 chairs. And the people in there, when they sit there, they don't clean up after themselves. They leave a mess all over the place. I'm like, clean up after yourself. I guess if it's kids, they don't clean up after themselves. But the parents should still clean up after their children. Don't make the people that work there do it. They already have to deal with schmucks all day. Assholes yelling at them and shit. It's all new people, so, they don't know your previous order, some of them. Me, they know because I go in there and order almost the same thing every day. So today I'm noticing, I saw a couple couple of them on the way there, but they didn't follow me because I went to a different. I went to like a store first, and then I didn't pre-order anything because I didn't really have too much money. But I was like, you know what? I have cash in my wallet. I use that. And then my friend called. He's like, oh, I want to buy you coffee. Where are you? And I told him I was there. And he met up with me. And we had a nice time. We were talking or whatever. And then we got crowded. But I'm looking I'm on the line in front of the register. And the guy behind us has black and red, of course. First of all, everybody's wearing sweatpants. It's summer. Are you kidding? They don't. I can understand if you want to work, you have to wear your dress pants to work. But not sweatpants. Who the hell wears sweatpants to work? You know what I mean? It doesn't. I don't think the guy was working. But he was wearing full-fledged sweatpants. That's what a lot of people wearing now. In this heat, sweatpants. Like, dude, you're a gang stalker. That's not a real job. You don't need to cover your legs. How are you not sweating right now? I wear shorts. I don't fucking care. So anyway. Oh, here's that lady from earlier, I think. Well, anyways. Yeah, I usually don't film kids, but she literally told him to take this off my porch. Like, really? Now I know where they go. Well, we put it there on the side so nobody would take it. She told him to take it. Who tells their kid to steal? Not that it was like something expensive. It was free, but still, you don't tell them to take stuff off people's porches. What kind of example is that? And they get the same fucking things on their porch. So they had their own. Why do they need mine? Anyway. Nothing special in There's coupons and circulars from the stores. It's nothing special. You know? So as we're in there, the guy behind us in Dunkin', wearing red and black, right? I already knew. No mask, of course. We have to wear a mask, but nobody else has to wear a mask. They're saying now, even if you're fully vaccinated, you still have to wear the mask. And I agree. Why single us out, you know? Don't single everybody out. Just wear your fucking mask when you go in a fucking store. It says it on the fucking window. Put a fucking mask on. Even if COVID wasn't still here, I would tell you to put a fucking mask on. I don't want to see your face. You gang stalkers. So behind that guy was this woman that I used to work with who does not live in this area and doesn't drive anywhere. Unless she moved from the place where we used to work. It was like an apartment, like a block away from where I used to work. Yes, I used to work, and it was a horrible place to work, and I didn't make any money. I make money sitting my fat ass at home, like everybody says. Well, listen, I'm not going out there and spending $1 million. I'm just, I buy stuff I need, like clothes and toiletries and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Coffee, which is like what, $2.50 a day now, because the Sunrise batch is damn good. It's only $2.50. Now it's the regular price, so. But that's why I kept going, because it's cheap. I try not to spend money on that either, because it's expensive after a while. Everything went up on price. I gotta learn to make it at home. So anyway, the lady behind him, was somebody I used to work with her. She, I remember her from back then. There's only one other person that I used to work with that lives near me. Actually, two of them. And, she was a very nice lady. And I would sit in the window seat at Dunkin', and I would see her, and we would wave to each other. We remembered each other. Very nice lady. But this girl, she looks like a snitch. She was a snitch back then. She went in there, I think, honestly, she went in to spy on me, definitely. So I didn't say anything. I looked over and saw that it was her. I was like, she's very easily manipulated. She's a little slow, way slower than people think I am. I'm not as slow as everybody thinks I am, so. I might be slow talking, but not slow-minded. Trust me, I'm not. Because if I was, I wouldn't know what gang stalking is, you know what I mean? So, since I know what that is, And he heard me say that, and he looked over, gang stalker. Yeah, I know what they're doing. Like, I didn't see anybody drop raw. I was already, talking to my friend. But she sat directly behind us. And she got, she was staring the whole time. She had her iced tea, and she was just staring. Like, she made sure to see us, and then she didn't stay long. It was only like maybe 5 minutes. And we didn't stay long either because we had, a crowd of people. I'm like, look at us, we brought the whole crowd. Usually I bring the crowd of people. I remember the deli, I used to go where berry juices. He's like, oh, you brought the crowd, thank you. You're welcome. Because it wasn't busy back then. Like, it's right. I bought it. Anyways. Yeah, so, the gang stalkers, they don't know how to shut the fuck up, you know what I mean? I'm trying not to scream and tell my whole block what's going on, because, they're basically all in on it anyway. But these assholes next door, they haven't been home. She goes out late. In the camera app, she was there. She was coming home at 11. And she was leaving at 11:30 in the morning. She used to get up at like around 6 and then throw bread at my window at like 8:30. So I've been sleeping really good lately, so maybe I'm just resting up until I could fight that bitch again. I'll fight that bitch. That bitch keeps fighting me in my sleep. Like, she puts herself in my dreams like the witches always do. So there you go. Look at all my neighbors. All my neighbors are out right now. At the same time, I was about to pull up, but yes, they're gonna be out right now. Assholes. That's what I'm trying to say, that's what they do. I don't know what to tell you. That one guy in particular across the street right now, he never comes out. And he's like, out, like he was standing in the doorway staring. Staring at him. Back in. I lived here for like 30 years. You have not. You maybe live here for like 10 years, maybe 20. I don't know. You never come out. Well, it's funny because people are suspicious of me for what? I don't do anything to people for them to be suspicious. I mean, if you think, about it, then you're probably going to be suspicious. So yeah, we had to leave. We're chilling out here. Looks like it's gonna rain any minute. But yeah, it's getting easier. But they are gang stalkers still. And mostly they drive by my house, mostly. Because they want to be seen on the camera. Because they're annoyed because I don't come outside early. But then again, I never did. I never really came out of my house early. Only if I have to go somewhere, so. As soon as I do that though, as soon as I wait for the people that have to, when I have to get picked up, as soon as they say I get to wait for them, that's when they all decide to come out and drive past the house. Some of them have their hands out their window, and then they laugh or they play a song. I forgot what the song was the other day, a couple days ago. I think it was on Tuesday. No, it wasn't Tuesday. Maybe it was Wednesday. Today's Thursday. No, maybe it was Sunday. I don't know. It was during the week. And I was turning the corner and I hear the song about money. Like, they make lots of money. I'm like, okay. Good for you. Good for you. You make money. Money is going to be obsolete soon. So good for you. You make money. Look at these fucking cars coming by. Can a butterfly fly by instead? I mean, really. I didn't see that many butterflies this summer. Oh, they're killing all the habitats in all the other countries where the butterflies hanging out. So that's what happens. No more bees, no more butterflies, no more ladybugs. Anything that pollinates plants and like vegetable plants and flowers. No more. Because they want us to rely on them. Soylent Green it's called. Nope, I don't want to. Oh, that chick was wearing red in that car. A heavy jacket too. Like, dude, wear that shit in the fall, not the summer. It's not cold. It's not cold at all. It's like it's hot. It's hot, but it's breezy out. Aw, hi kitty. There's a kitty. Kitty, kitty. Aw, hi kitty. Oh, here comes the ambulance. Oh, that too, the ambulance. Oh my god. Everywhere I go. I mean, bruh. Do you have to be that loud? Yes, they do. They wanna, even if they're not, even if they don't pick up somebody, they're still doing that to piss you off. It could be empty, the ambulance, but they're doing that to get through the light. And then they're doing it to, just, you know, to piss you off, basically. Why not? They love pissing us off, so that's how you do it. Like that and the cops. Oh my god, the cops. The cops come around way too damn much. Yeah, this guy already told me. It was wearing red and white this time. I wasn't even, yeah, my camera was down here like this. I thought it was taping it, I guess. This one blast. Ready? Get ready for it. He might not do it though, it's on video. But, yeah. Let me see. I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait. He might do it. Might do it, he might not do it. A lot of people on my block have cameras in front of their house, so we're not the only one. Yeah, because they don't. They got the package stolen. So the lady who sick a dog on me. Got a second dog. And she's been coming around, you know, in front of our house. She makes sure to make her dogs pee on my tree or poop on my tree. And I fix it up. But she comes around every day now, like 3 or 4 times a day. And now she's holding a big package. So I don't know if she's stealing it off this one person's porch and bringing it to somebody else to open. I don't know. Yeah, now he's not gonna do it. I told her he ain't gonna do it. He would have did it if I was videotaping. I don't know why that. There it goes. I don't know what the hell would have to do anything, but that's what they do. So you don't collect evidence. I've already had him on video. On this, my camera. Revving up the engine. I'm probably friends with douchebag over there. It's another thing. You know, he tells other people to do stuff too. But him and Jillian always did stuff together to me. It's just never caught on camera. I think that's why he's mad that we got a camera, because he used to do stuff to the car. He used to break into the car every day. Actually every week. He used to break into the car and steal the quarters. What is this fucking guy doing? Oh, a kitty. Good guy. I guess you can't see him. Where is it? He never comes out, that guy. So yeah, you put the camera on and he goes right back in. Alright. They're not gonna do nothing. Yeah, tomorrow I'm glad I'm not gonna be home for a couple hours at least. Anyways, I was gonna do some work. I don't know what the hell he didn't start earlier for. Oh yeah, when I got up there to Dunkin', this man had a Skull and Bones t-shirt. But the bones itself was something, I forgot what it was. It wasn't bones, it was pens, I think, or something, or hammers. And then all of his kids were wearing gangster and stuff. Like the kid's bike was lime green, his helmet was lime green, his shoes were like lime green. And the other kid had a bright blue military fatigue color helmet. But they were waiting there. And I looked over at Duncan, there was nobody in there. They were all waiting. So sometimes they do that too, they'll wait for you, just to see them. Like they want you to videotape them sometimes. But just so you know they're there, you know? So you can get triggered. They go fuck themselves too. And I feel bad for that kid that got told to take stuff off of people's porches. Like, get the thing. I didn't see her doing this at anybody else's porch, just mine. And they were all wearing red and black, so yeah. But of course they were. Why would they not wear red and black? Let's just put it that way. You know? What the hell is that doing? He's gonna trim all that stuff. That's the landlord's job. What is that? That is a lot of weed. And not the good kind. Alright, guys and girls only. This is it. This is the last video for today. If anything else happens, I'll videotape it. I saw the guy that was waiting for me at the corner a couple times. Now he smokes vape instead of weed. He must live here. He must live down the block or something. I saw him the other day. I was waiting to get picked up, and he was placing by my house. He looked angry that he couldn't look at me because I know what they're doing. So some of them get like angry if you don't look at them. Like, look at me, look at me, look at me. You're not my child. I'm not looking at you. Let's just put it that way. And that's what it is. Like, I give two shits if you look at me or not. You can look at me all you want, pick your nose even. I don't fucking care. I just want to tell you everything that they're doing. Because they tell everybody else what we're doing. So, you know what? Let's tell everybody what they're doing. I want you to be prepared, especially if you're a newbie at this. I want you to be prepared and see what I see so that you can know when they're doing it to you. You know what I mean? So you don't have to be like, you know, a surprise when they do it, you know what I mean? You'll be able to see that they're doing that stuff, and you know, just because somebody calls you schizo doesn't mean you are. Definitely not. This is happening all over the world to everybody. In households, you know, in public, people you never met before in your life. It happens. This is what they do. And they get paid. I don't know why. I don't know why they wouldn't want to do any of this to get money. You know what I mean? What they do. I don't know, they could live with themselves doing this stuff. What are they gonna carry for the dogs? Okay. I'm gonna go with you. Good. They're going to bark at everybody. Every person. If they're a mile away. And she was doing some sort of witchcraft about 2 years ago. I smelled some weird stuff. And then I saw smoke coming from the house. So. And her father, over there, the guy, it was raining one day. And he was on the porch with no shirt on. And he was rubbing in the water on his body. I had family over. And so one of them goes, the guy taking a shower in the rain. We all looked out the window like, what the hell? The weirdos. They call us weird. We don't do that stuff. You know, we go to our own bathroom and take a shower in there. We don't do that there. What are they looking for? They're looking for somebody. They're looking for Christians, so they can put witchcraft on them. You hear that shit? Yep, that's what they do. Damn, this video's long. Sorry about that, guys, but damn, I had to just talk about that shit.